Hey, what's up everyone? Mendel here. I hope you are all doing awesome and wonderful. So I thought I'd shoot a quick little video of some mixing things I've been doing lately in my mixes that I've been enjoy doing and makes my mixes sound how I want them to sound. I would say good. I like them. So over here I have the project for the Driftwood promo track. We just released the official Driftwood tone pack, which is available right now. It's available for ToneX, Neural Amp Modeler, Tone Hub, and Kemper, and you name it. So I'll put a link in the description box down below so you can go check it out. And it's also the guitar tone I used here. For this project, I used the Neural Amp Modeler in Genome. I quad tracked this song, so left and right is the tone called Modern Type, and left 2 and right 2 is called The Chunk. Before we're going to dive into the mixing tips, let's quickly listen to the breakdown because that's my favorite part of the song. Here we go. Okay, so that sounds heavy in my opinion. Slap. Cutting here in between. If you want these multi-tracks and drum MIDI and bass MIDI and etc. and the guitar DI tracks, I put them on my Patreon page because yes, I'm now on Patreon. Check the link in the description box down below and thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. Let's get into the mixing. Here we go. So let's go to the first tip, is limiting my guitars. So this is something I've been doing on and off, but I would say the most recent, I want to say year or years even. I really enjoy just the simple legendary L2, the transient killer plugin. But on guitars, it's nice when I do the palm mutes. It just like pulls the guitars overall a tiny bit back. Not just not just the palm mute thing like I do over here, like this thing. Like keep those palm mutes in check. That's mainly the movement of the overall guitars. And over here it's maybe doing even too much. It's doing up to -6 almost. And then later on I have another limiter, which is just taming those final peaks. I could probably get a good sound by just using one limiter, but for some reason during the mixing flow I just used both of these. So a second tip, something that I've been doing lately, especially starting this year, is EQing my drum bus. Now this may be a straightforward thing for a lot of people, but sometimes when I'm in this mixing flow, I'm listening to the mix and I think like, yeah, the drums are missing some weight, for example, and then mainly or normally I would go to the kick drum. But in this case, and in other cases, I just go, why don't I just put an EQ, like an SSL cue or an API cue on the drum bus, just add low end, see how it fits, does it feel good, leave it. So that's what I did over here. You can see the on the drum master, I boosted even some mids, like 4 decibels of mids, and 4 decibels of 50 hertz on this API EQ. So let's first solo the drums, and then I'll bypass it, turn it on and off again. That's what she said. What? And then we'll compare it in the mix. So when this thing hits yellow, it's bypassed. To me, it feels like without this big, and this is like, for me, this is unusual to do normally, like doing a big mid boost on the drum bus. But for me, it feels like the drums become more alive, less scooped, sizzly, if it makes any sense. There's some more weight, like the low end boost plus the mid range boost does something with the drums. Especially take a listen to the snare on this drum fill over here. I'll first do it without it, then with it. Let's compare this in the mix. Here we go. Like in the context of this mix, for me, 100% the drum sounds smaller, almost like popcorn, if I disable the boost. So, and one thing I just wanted to note, it's not per se that you should do these exact moves. It's mainly like if you're missing something, instead of going to the individual tracks, like the kick drum in this case, because I want to have like more weight, you could try to just put an EQ on the bus, like the drum bus or the bass bus or the guitar bus. Well, guitar bus is obvious because that's basically the only way I work on. But for drums, this thing seemed to do the trick for me. So try it out. And for the third one and the last one, and this is something I've been doing for the past 3 years probably, is there's a plugin called Track Spacer. You can see over here. But there are a ton of like sidechain compressor plugins. But in this case, what I did is I put Track Spacer on my guitar drum bus, then sidechain my solo bus to that guitar track, and then let the plugin do its work. Of course, I have some volume drop during the solo over here to make some room for the guitar solo. But I'll press play and you can see that the guitar solo will cut like the frequencies where it's mainly present. And I'll put the ratio up to 100. Now it's around 2.93%. So you can really hear the effect, which is way too much. But just hear what it's doing for the effect and then I'll push it back. So here we go. So you can see it's basically only cutting those frequencies where the lead guitar is present. So again. And there you have it. 3 quick, simple tips. Hope you use them. Hope they help you to make your mixes sound even better. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and the belly thing. That'd be much appreciated. And if you like this guitar tone, this is from the official Driftwood tone pack that we're very proud of. I'll put the link in the description box down below. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Cheers.